Hello everybody, quick little recap. I have been working on the truck, just it's been more acid washing and getting the rusty stuff prepped and ready to go for floor pan to get on. You can see we got our floor pan over there. We now have the cab sitting here. I took and cleaned up a lot of the rust, a lot of the nasty stuff that was in there. I got to finish on that side and it'll be ready, but one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this window channel stuff before I put the floor pans in, so that's what I'm going to be working on right now. Been kind of boring and slow going with all the acid washing and cleaning, getting the floor pan and everything ready to go. If you look back in my earlier videos, it was pretty, it had some nasty stuff on the bottom, oil, transmission, old transmission leak stuff, and some little bit of rust in there. But we got all that cleaned up, got the floor pan pretty well ready to go. Let me get the cab ready to go. Like I said, I'm gonna be working on the windshield channels and framework, trying to get that stuff ready because I don't really want to mess with that after the floor pan's in. Anyway, that's what we're working on now. Okay, that's just a little sneak peek of getting the acid washing stuff done. Spray it with the purple super clean. Kind of helps any kind of film or anything like that. It breaks it off immediately, then you spray the acid on it and it helps that acid get to it a lot quicker. I'm far from done on this side. I've got a good chunk knocked out of it, but I just figured I'd give you a quick glimpse of what it kind of, what's involved in it. It's a lot of scrubbing, a lot of spraying. It sucks, but it's a necessary evil, I guess. You can see the difference in it. There's still some rust in there, a little bit left in there. A lot of this stuff is paint. You can see a lot of that is still paint, a lot of it's not. But you see the difference where I was doing it on this side, then we transition over to where I haven't touched it. So you can kind of see the difference there. You kind of wonder if it's worth it between that and that. You be the judge. There's a reason I'm putting in the elbow grease in it. And I'm also pouring acid in here so it gets back behind here and helps dissolve some of that rust down along the slip. Part of the stuff that rotted out the patches that I had to put in the cab. There's an encapsulator I'm going to spray in there, so I'm not worried about the water and all that stuff being up in there. I'm trying to get this rust, as you can see, where the two layers are pinched together. Trying to get the rust behind that out. But there we go. That's a quick glimpse of the rust removal process. You can imagine how long it took me on that whole floor pan. That whole floor pan was probably close to 3 days. And I've got about a day on the inside of the cab. You can see where I got the back of the cab surface there ready to go. That's all been degreased and acid washed and ready to go. So anyway, off to the rest. I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of that.